how to learn the hand palm adjustment in Hastasana. Okay, we got that variations now. So inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Now once your students or you are uh, you are going to do this asana. So how you do it? First of all, place slightly palms on the floor. Always make your palms are on the floor. Then only you are doing right way for doing forward fold asana. If your palms are away from this asana, our spine will drop. The second things you have to focus in this asana, though the teacher has to bring the palms into the sacrum, uh, into the sacrum of the spine, and another is going to another hand. The front hand is going onto the like top of the spine. In this time, you don't press your students here. So instead of pressing your students, you tell them to just look front and press to you back and bend slightly knee and slow press them and lift their chest again. Keep pressing to me. Keep pressing. Lifting chest up. So like that. So what happens here? The very good alignment happens in the upper back also, into the hamstring also. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
So try to not to just go and directly do like this.
Yes.
It's not good. Okay, it's not good for a student. So what they should do, they place and they slowly press you to back. When you are pressing, they should press you to back, and then this person is stable and steady and into the good balance. Now another variations, if you want to help to this person, you can like this to me. And now let this person to lean into your thighs and slowly let your thigh slightly bend the knee and press them to back with the knee. So press again to me, and one of these variations you can do it. And where is the stretch now? Into the pelvic and the hamstring. So we are not I'm not forcing her to press like this. So she should press to me back, and then I should press to her, and then we are working on it. Breath should be not stopped. So one of these variations we should do with a forward fold. Now the last variation is going back of the back of that student, crossing the leg and holding her thigh with your hips or thigh, and slowly press and lift the chest up. And lift the chest up and look front. Look front and lift the chest up like that. And expand. Now we are working in the upper back area. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
And the lower back is also working. So we are doing. So this person is more connected with this posture. Otherwise, if I just force her, she will fall down.
Yeah.
So I don't want to make her to fall down. I want to do. I want to help her that she can practice with comfort and on her effort. So instead of forceful pressing, just gentle, supportive pressure should be done with the student, and the teacher also needs to do same practice. So slowly with the curling your lower back, gently come up and slowly exhale.